just don't have joy, they don't have happiness. Because they don't have it, they don't want another people to have it. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nika Nelson, and if this is your first time of seeing my face on YouTube, please, you're welcome. My pleasure to meet you. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always stopping by. And I know it's been a while. Yes, a lot of things is happening, motherhood, work, all the rest. So, and I need to put some things in priority as well. But totally not to forget my community here and my commitment towards you. Like I said, that okay, this channel is going to be strictly when I have something very very important to share with you, that I'm going to be making a video. So because it's becoming so draining for my schedule, and I wouldn't want anything that will affect me mentally. So that's why sometimes I may take a little break in order to refreshing and have something more important and genuinely to share with you, so that you can be a partaker. So, and on today's, I'll be sharing something very fantastic with you, which is how you can be an architect of your own problem, whether directly or indirectly. I lately find out that there's some people who just don't have joy, they don't have happiness. Because they don't have it, they don't want another people to have it. And it's not every other people's problem that you do not have joy, because what you do not have, you can't give it. Happiness is a personal experience, and it's something you have to create for yourself. Your brother, your sister, your husband, your wife can't give you happiness, not even your children. It's something you need to find within you and dwell in it. It's like just giving yourself some peace, and those peace can lead to happiness. But if you're not having peace within you, I tell you, for you to have joy, happiness, gladness in you, it's going to take a couple of why? Because when you do not share in people's joy, and you expect or probably you're jealous of the person's joys and happiness, you're directly and indirectly chasing joy and happiness from you. Just like the Bible said, you said, rejoice with people who are rejoicing, and more with people who are mourning. It's it's not it's it's not something that is difficult to do. It's not something that okay, if I do, no, because people are mourning, I don't want to mourn with them. I just need to always share people's happiness alone. No, it shows you are human. It shows the part of you that you are imperfect, and it actually shows that you care. And that is what people want to see, that you care. And you don't even know how that person can be of help to you tomorrow. Another set of people who chases problems toward themselves are people who are perfectionists. They just want everything to be perfect. Madam, Oga, everybody cannot be a perfectionist like you, because you want everything to be the way it is. I put this cup here, it doesn't need to shift. If a shift is a problem, you're creating enemy for yourself, auntie. You're just directly creating enemy for yourself. Enemy that sat on their own. Now you're looking for trouble. Even if people cannot meet up to your standard, there's a way you can do it. Only God is perfect. In as much as you say, yes, I'm a perfectionist, you are not. If you're perfect, nobody should see an error in you. So that makes you imperfect. I have an auntie who always tried to be a perfect being, and I love her for that. And I've really, really learned a lot of lessons from her. Really, really. Wow, I really learned a lot of lessons from her. Before she will put it to you directly that you're wrong, it will take a while. she doesn't correct, but she corrects in loves. And the people she can, people, yeah, just like human being, the people she can actually come out to face and say, you know what, this is unacceptable, is people who are like sisters or brother to her, that knows that, okay, you know what, I can't hide the truth from you. I need to tell you the truth so that the truth can set you free. That's when she'll come out to you and say, no, 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 this is not acceptable. And she'll now, after she's done, she'll sit you down and tell you, okay, do you watch the way I do this? Do you know I do this? I do this, I do that. Just for you to learn one or two lessons, not totally to make you feel bad. And if you're patient, like I said, nobody is perfect. In as much as she's tried all that, a lot of people, yeah, to be honest with you, sometimes I get peace. Oh God. She pissed me off. Oh, I'll say God of mercy. Who is this? But after some time, you just realize, yeah, it's not that bad. But for a moment, we know we always want to be right in every situation. And another set of people who always create problem for themselves, who procrastinate, and indecisive people. For them to take a decision, it will take like a million times, a thousands years on one thing, that it doesn't have to take them more than to decide. Ah, okay. Someone say, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, next week. Today. Oh, in the next 1 hour. But guess what? In the next 1 month, they have not done shit because they feel okay. They're pushing the problem forward. Maybe with time, it's going to go off. Not all problem goes off with time. Not a problem. Problem that you can think, okay, maybe times can resolve are something you don't have control over, but not what you have control over, and you're intentionally shifting it forward. It's going to come back to hurt you. Definitely, it will come back to hurt you. Well, the time may make it go away, but just know what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. And people who have problem deciding that you need to go to school, you need to get married, you have a partner, that you need to make a future decision together, and you're taking your time. Someone else is by the corner. Oh. Auntie, brother. Someone else is by the corner. They're just looking at you. I'm just looking for one small thing like this, and they were just crawling. That is it. They're just crawling, and before you open your mouth, before you say Jack Robinson, it's gone. You lose that partner. I have an experience that someone was like, okay, this and this. Oh, I like you. This is why when I was single, I like you, this and this. But when you're still playing fine boy in the market, yeah, fine boy is good. Oh, and to be playing fine girl too is good. Even fine boy play, and we both do. And sometimes, and before you know it, I like, and when it was done, I'm like, you know what? I got to move on. And by the time I moved on, and I got to realize this guy is gone, it was like almost completely running mad. And I said, you know what? That's not my problem. I have moved on. My life is in progress. And I don't give a shit about whatever you have to do, or whatever form of promises you're turning heaven to earth to heaven right now. It does not make any difference. You have a time, tons of times at your disposal to make the promises. Not right now. There's nothing you can offer me now that can matters. Even if I'm with wood and you're offering me diamond, I'm not going to throw away that wood for your diamond. That is how bad it is. And that is how we lost pressure most because of our indecisions. Another problem of people chases problem who easily create problem for themselves are people who are overcommitting. Hmm. Hey, the only thing I always advise people to be overcommitted to is just your God. That's the only thing that cannot disappoint you. You are overcommitted to your work will fail you. You're overcommitted to that partner. Especially if you are not married. Hey, the one you're married self. There's no guarantee in it. The only thing that is guarantee is when you have God as your foundation. Hey, overcommitment. And because of that, you chase a lot of people away from you. The people who are supposed to help you. The friends who are supposed to lend you hand because of your commitment to the work, to that auntie, to that uncle. Hey, you great enemy for yourself. Now telling you the truth, you're putting your ear like this. I know I can't hear you. They do that. No, this is no, I can't hear you. It's coming back to bite you. And those people, what will you not tell them? What will you tell those people? They will laugh at you now. Of course. And funny enough, maybe there's somebody who wants to be more than just friend to you. Just like I said, the person don't waka, don't move on. He don't waka, he don't move on. So your commitment to be to God alone, your absolute undistractable commitment should be to God most. And when you're married, show your commitment to your partners. And number one thing, let God be the foundation of that relationship. If God is not in that relationship, your commitment is zero. You may be committed and the other person is not committed. So your commitment is zero. It's nothing. So use your head sometime. Don't just be creating enemy for yourself everywhere you go because of your attitude. And another people who create problem for themselves are people who are just scared for nothing. You could not even cross over. Just cross now and see what is happening on the other side. The fear of the unknown is already killing you here. The fear of the unknown is killing you. Hmm? Hey, as this side they say, now one time person they die. Oh, you can only die once. Nothing will kill you twice. So why don't you even just take that leap? Take that leap of faith. Cross. Nothing go happen. And if anything happen, God give you the strength. That thing that makes you to cross over. The strength is still there to make you lean on and carry on. You pick up again and start. You fall, you stand up. The only wrong is when you fall and you remain there. That's the only wrong. There's no crime in falling. There's no wrong in falling. Fall, stand up. Fall, stand up. Can fall a million times. But keep rising. That's the victor. Don't even allow. And another thing that I see people there, people are think of what people will say. I don't want them to say this oh, that oh. Really, it's true. That can really have a very great impact. But one of the days, oh, I listen to people. Ha, cha, 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 cha. What will people say? What will people? Hey, this person will say this. So I don't want this person to say this to me because of that. And funny enough, whether that person said no even send me. The person don't give a damn about me, about whatever I'm deciding. The person don't give a damn. But here I am killing myself over what the person will say, over what the society will say, over what my neighbors will say, over what my parents will say. Yo, what your parents say will really matter, but sometimes what we worry about is not. In fact, sometimes we might even be less worried about what our parents will say, but what we that my friend, what will she say? What will he say? That my neighbor, God. Especially those who say, I want to be doing latest competition. Wala ni o. Wala, wala. Hey, please, it's time to give ourselves ring. Don't create enemy for yourself unnecessarily and start being the architect of your own problem simply because the society says so. Mm-mm. Iran has passed. We don't move. Tay. We don't walk out go. We not there again. No. It shock you. We don't go. tipẹ́ tètè we don't go. So, and if you enjoy my content so far, you like what I'm saying, please do not forget to like this video, comment, share with friends and family, and above all, subscribe so that when I drop a new content like this next time, you will be one of the people to see my video. And to see you next time, please do not forget to watch my next video.